At ATG, a common term you'll come across and one of the primary goals we have for every coach and member is the attainment of structural balance. Structural balance is a term that was made by Ben's mentor and arguably the greatest trainer of all time, Charles Poliquin. Over the course of training the world's best athletes and years of collected data, he hypothesized that depending on what an individual can squat and bench, one should then be able to pull off certain loads on differing exercises that train the supporting muscles. And any inability to execute these anticipated numbers could lead to pain or suboptimal athletic performance. One of the earliest mentions of structural balance first hit the internet on one of his contributions to T-Nation's articles titled Achieving Structural Balance, where he discusses the benefits of becoming structurally balanced to maximize strength output for the upper body. He later wrote an article titled What Serious Athletes Must Know About Step-Ups. Here, Poliquin defines structural balance and states, structural balance refers to the major muscles of the body being in balance with each other. This means balance between opposing muscle pairs, such as the biceps and the triceps of the arms, and the quadriceps and hamstrings for the legs, and also between the limbs, such as the right leg and the left leg. So it is not enough just to have the proper strength ratio between the hamstrings and the quadriceps, for example, but the strength of the quadriceps and hamstrings on the right leg should be equal to the strength of those muscles on the left leg. So how can this be applied? Because after all, a theory is only as good as it can be put into practice. Well, let's take a couple of the major lifts we use in our programs and see if by taking this approach we can optimize performance. To help improve a member's squat, we program exercises like the Step Up and ATG Split Squat, both of which are single leg exercises, as well as the 45-degree back extension and seated good morning, which stimulate the back along different points of its strength curve. To improve a lift like the chin up, we'd look to strengthen the lats with a lift like the pullover and balance each side with a dumbbell row and dumbbell hammer curl. Or to strengthen your dips, we may use exercises like the neck press, but to balance both sides evenly, we'd also work on the dumbbell shoulder press. After our years of training thousands of people worldwide, we have seen that when you train to achieve structural balance and correct any imbalances, athletic performance drastically improves. Structural balance is one of the main cornerstones of ATG methodology. It was brought to life by the genius of legendary trainers before us, and its application has produced fantastic results for our members around the world. If you need help figuring out how to train to achieve structural balance, ATG Online Coaching has just finished revamping its standards program, where Ben and his team of coaches guide you every step of the way through the different exercises that has helped many improve their structural balance. Link is in the description below.